I want to actually go back to the record that you have with Pac-Man. So you said your brother actually passed away.
Yeah, he was murdered back in like 2011, and
In East Oakland?
Yeah, in East Oakland. Story long, you know what I'm saying? Little brother, you know what I'm saying? He was only 17, trying to inspire. He was trying to go to college. I remember everything vividly, you know what I'm saying? Like it was yesterday. Bro. And, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be in the situation I'm in now. You know, I probably wouldn't have gone this far. I just remember, and I always share this with people that, I talk to about with my brother. You know what I'm saying? I always say, I remember the night I was promoting on my computer, and he was in this room with his friends. And I remember telling him, like, stay out the way, you know what I'm saying? And I'm working hard to get us out of this situation. And I remember one random night he come in the room, and he like, brother, I'm proud of you, and I know you're going to be a star one day. And then he gave me a hug and then just went back in his room. And that stuck with me. And, when it happened, I just took that energy and all the pain that I was going through, and I put it all in just to my music, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's a big piece of the reason what took me across that gap, which is hard for artists to get across.
Yeah.
I feel like the pain really took me all the way there because I just dedicated everything into it then.
No, for sure. I actually had this rapper out of Florida. His name was High Rez. I had him in yesterday, and he actually had lost his brother to a deadly school shooting that happened in Florida just within like the past year. And he was telling me that he was able to basically capture all that pain and really just let it out, like in his music. Do you feel like you translate music in that same way? Kind of like you gain a greater appreciation for life and it makes you want to like go harder in music?
Definitely that. I believe as far as like, doing songs, that remind me of what happened to my brother, I kind of try to stay away from him. That's why a lot of my music be more like happy and, turned up because, I don't want to stay in a dark place forever. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah.
So, I just want to I wanted to be an example and inspire anybody that has lost somebody like that to, there is a way to still, live your life and be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you'll never forget, your loved one ever. I'll never forget my brother. I think about him every day. I talk about him every day still. So, I just want to, like I said, just be an example. Show, anybody else that went through this situation that, you
can make through it too.
You can proceed, you know what I'm saying, and prosper into anything you want to become still, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember when it first happened, I was just done. I remember thinking about suicidal thoughts, and I had like a panic attack because I wouldn't drink any water, or, you know what I'm saying? So the ambulance had to come get me. I just was done, you know what I'm saying? I was like, my brother ain't here, I don't want to be here. Yeah. Like I was through with everything. And I remember I just thought in my head, like, what would he... Because I know my brother. And, when you know your loved one, whoever it is, you know how they want you to move on. And you know what they want for you to do. You know what I'm saying? So I started thinking like that. And I was like, my brother would want me to continue doing my music. And that's why I said, that last story really stuck to me because I remember vividly he came in on his own randomly. I was promoting my music manually on Facebook, just trying to get everybody to listen in. And he was like, man, I'm proud of you. You know, man. And I know you're going to be a star.
What was your brother's name again?
Rayven Justice. Raymond. Yeah.
Rest in peace to Raymond, man.
Appreciate that.
No, he's watching this.
You already know.
What I mean? He's watching this,
know.
man. He's watching this.
He with me all the time. I know that.
So,